guys, so today I'm going to be doing my November favorites video, and I've actually filmed this twice before and neither time did it turn out. Either the lighting was weird or my camera wasn't focusing, so I'm really hoping today it works, because if it doesn't, I can't redo this. Like, we're already a week into December. This is such a late video, so I'm really hoping this works. And along those lines, I'm really sorry because I have just been horrible at being able to get the lighting and the setup working in here. I feel like every video my setup is different and I hate that. I want it to be consistent. As you know, for the past few videos, I've been sitting in front of a screen and I liked that, but the screen itself just kept falling and it looked silly, so that didn't work. And I was sitting in front of my window and using the natural light, which worked really well, and I found that the color of my videos were so much better. But we don't get a lot of natural light here. Like right now it is 2 o'clock, I guess more like 3:30, closer to 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's like getting so dark, and I feel like I haven't had sunlight in days, and so it's not consistent enough in Canada to deal with sunlight, so I had to find some other way. I guess with that, let me just get right into the video. So the first thing is a skincare product. This one is the Nivea Cream lotion. The bottle looks like this. I'm sure you've seen this around. It's been around for 100 years this year, and it is just a very thick white lotion. In the winter, if I wash my face and don't have makeup on and don't use this particular lotion, then my face feels like it's just had like a chemical peel. Like, it is so horrible. It feels taut, it feels just so dry. I can't even like move my eyes. It's like I had Botox. It's crazy. And so I have to use this particular lotion. It doesn't have SPF, which is probably because it's drying and because this lotion is so kind of standard and basic that probably adding SPF would change up the formula too much. But besides that, I think that this cream is perfect, especially for fall, winter, and spring. I use it almost all year round. Actually, a good story about this. My great aunt lived in France for most of her life, and I never met her. But my mom told me that when she was about 65, she didn't look like she had a wrinkle on her, and she had olive skin. I didn't get any of the olive skin tones from that side of the family, obviously, but that's probably one of the reasons why she didn't have very many wrinkles, was because she, at 65, that olive skin tone really retains moisture very well, and you don't see the aging as much on that as you would a fairer complexion. But she attributed her no wrinkles to Nivea Cream. She used it every day since she was a teenager. So so will I, and we'll see if I get no wrinkles by 65. I wonder if I'd still be making videos. I definitely won't be making videos at 65. Maybe I'll have a blog, and if I do at 65, I'll do a review on this. I've got two eye products I'm really liking. The first one is the MAC Opulash in Optimum Black. I talked about Opulash before in one of my favorite videos, but it was Bad Black, I think it was called, Bad Black. And then I lost it and had to go get a new one and got the new color, which is Optimum Black. So it looks the exact same kind of tube, but this one is supposed to be blacker than black, which I don't know if that's necessarily true. I don't really see a huge difference between this and Bad Black or whatever that's called, but I do still love it. It's my favorite mascara I've ever used. The only thing with this is you really have to make sure you don't have any mascara on your lashes before you use this, because it will clump very easily with other formulas. So if you wanted to use two different mascaras, some people like to use one for volume, one for defining, you'd have to use the other one after this, because this mascara doesn't do well sitting on top of anything else, including its own type of mascara. So once this dries, you can't really put on a second coat. It just doesn't look right. But I absolutely love it and think that I get the best looking lashes when I use this mascara. Next is my Maybelline Unstoppable eyeliner, and this is in the color Pewter. I just talked about this in a tutorial that I filmed today. My face, I guess, that I'm wearing today, my makeup look that I'm wearing today, is my holiday smoky eye look that's inspired by the Kardashians, and I will link that down below because I plan on uploading that at the same time as this one. But this is a liner that is very thin, and when I got it, I was really upset by it because I thought I'd be using it like on my waterline, and it's not very dark and it's kind of like a gray color, and so I had no use for it. And then I kept it, and when I dyed my hair black, I needed a new eyebrow color, and I ended up using this. Because it's that pewter dark gray color, it's not so harsh as black. The problem with brown eyebrow pencils when you've got black hair is that they just come off way too red or way too orange. But you don't want to use a black because then it just comes out really harsh and like you're a clown. So this one works really well, and it comes off in very feathery strokes. You need to really press down on it to get a full coverage with this, which is annoying for an eyeliner, but for a brow pencil it's perfect because you don't really screw up very often, and I just find it gives the perfect color and texture to my eyebrows. So I really like this pencil. Next are all lip products. I'm going to move through them fairly quickly. The first is this matte color, and it is in Viva Glam 1, and I've been wearing this a lot. I've been wearing it in combination with a plum color by Revlon called Viva Violet, and I've been wearing it on its own. And with Viva Violet, it gives a very wine colored look to your lips, which is very in right now. And so is plum, but plum on my complexion just makes me look kind of dead, so mixing it with a bit of this red really looks great. And then on its own, it's very pretty. It's darker, a little bit more vampy, not so bright and crazy and holiday-y, but I wore it a lot in the fall when I wanted a darker look. Next, I like this more truer red. It's a holiday red. It's the NYX Lip Jumbo Pencil in Plush Red, which is number 712. This, I won't even do a swatch on it. I'm going to link down below how to get the perfect red lip, which is a video I uploaded last week. And I used this, and so you can see that color there in a much truer to form fashion. It is a beautiful color. It is very creamy, so it feathers very easily if you don't blot quite a bit, or if you put too much product on, or if you don't use a liner. But as long as you use a liner and you use the right amount of product, this is a great color, and I absolutely love it. And then I really like my Victoria's Secret color in Whisper. It's a nude. And so it looks like this, and this is the color that the girls wore at the Victoria's Secret fashion show, if you're wondering. They used this with a lip gloss called Dazzle on top of it. Dazzle or Dazzle Light, I don't remember, but it's like a hot pink over top. And that's what it looks like there, and it's just a little bit frosty, but not so frosty that it looks kind of crazy, and it just looks absolutely amazing on. I really love it. My last lip color is this CoverGirl Outlast lip stain. It's in this cranberry color, which is number 402, and it looks like your lips are raspberry or cranberry when you wear it. It's a much pinker red and not as intense, and I like to wear it with a plum lip gloss over top to really bring out the purples in the color and the fuchsia as opposed to the red. It can kind of pull red if you were to wear a red lip gloss, but with the purple lip gloss, it really looks cranberry and pink, and I really like this, and it stays on for ages, super cheap. I really like this lip stain. My last couple products are just fun things that I really like. The first is a candle. This is, again, one of the Bath & Body Works 3-wick candles, and this one's in hot buttered rum. Really just smells like its name. It's very sweet, and you can really smell the rum in it, but it's not summery. Sometimes rum can really smell summery, and this doesn't. It doesn't smell like coconut. It just smells slightly like rum, but mostly like something hot and buttery and something that you would eat and that you would bake. It smells really good. A little bit less sweet than Frosted Cupcake, which I love. This one's a little bit more Christmassy, so I really like this, and I love the color. I love that it's this darker beige. It just sits so pretty on my dresser and looks awesome. I really like this. So my last favorite for the month is just a fun TV show, and I got into it a few days ago, which means technically it's a December favorite because we're into December. We're in a week into December now, so I got into it after November, but because I'm making this video, because it's my obsession, I decided to include it, and it is Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which I know is crazy. First of all, I'm so late. Like, the show came out in 2007, so I'm really late in the game, and I never watched it because I figured, well, what do these girls do and why would I be watching their life? But I'm a huge reality nut. Like, I watch Sister Wives, I watch Mob Wives, I watch all like the Real Housewives of New Jersey and that kind of thing. I watch The Hills, I watch The City, I watch Teen Mom. And so one day I just kind of caved and taped Kim and Courtney Take New York, I think is what it's called, and I fell in love. I love Courtney. I think she's so pretty and so fun, and I love her kind of gutsy I don't know, she just isn't as sensitive as all the others, and I just really like her. I think she's fun. And I love her little son Mason, which he isn't in the episodes right now. I just finished season 2 earlier today, and I'm already into season 3. I don't think he comes into play until season 5, the end of season 5. So I haven't seen all of that yet, but I saw him in that first episode of Kim and Courtney Take New York, and he's just so cute, and I'm just really excited by it. I don't know. I love it. It's also a really fun show because the girls are gorgeous, but beyond them being pretty, I love their hair, I love their makeup, and I love their fashion sense. So it's fun to watch. Like, you gain inspiration by watching them. Obviously my hair today is very Courtney inspired. And with my middle part today, I clearly, and then with my smoky eye, I clearly went a little Kardashian crazy. But it's really fun. I found the same thing with The City and The Hills when it was on. It was really fun to watch those shows. So those were my November and maybe a little bit into December favorites. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I can upload it. So if you have any questions or anything at all about me or about the video, about beauty, fashion, please comment them in the bar below. I would love to hear from you. And with that, I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!